Hello everyone and welcome back to Boomtown Speedway, home of the Street Stock Series.
He used to be a NASCAR fan too.
As always, I am Mike Phillips and I will be calling all of today's racing action.
With all his redneck friends as far as you could see.
We're here for heat race number 1 for race number 5.
10,000 race
As you know, we had our heat race starting position pill draw this past Monday night at 8 o'clock, and all the drivers are now lined up on pit road according to what they drew. All of these teams are making last-second preps to their vehicles, but it's time we cleared pit road of all non-essential personnel so we can get these cars onto the track for drivers' introductions. Here is your official starting order for race 5, heat 1. Starting on the pole in the number 19 Ford Mustang, it's Cupkake G. Outside row number 1 in the number 28 Ford Mustang, it's Kowalski. Inside row number 2 in the number 1 Ford Fairmont newcomer for DRT 3K, it's Sam Hall. Outside row number 2, racing winner number 9R, Astro 9R. Inside row 3 in the number 24 Chevy Camaro, it's Chigger. Outside row number 3 in the number 45 Chevy Monte Carlo, Big Bishop. Inside row number 4 in the 49X Cupcake. And on the final starting position in the number 77 Mercury Cougar, it's Gray Wizard. So that is it. Those are the 8 drivers in heat race number 1. Let's get them out on the track and warmed up, and it looks like they're looking good, lined up 2 by 2, looking to take the green flag. The green flag is waving. Heat race 1 is underway. Here we go for lap number 1, heat number 1, Cupkake G in the lead. He gets turned. Here comes Sam Hall. He gets turned. It looks like Astro 9R took the lap. Well, I'll be dipped in skin milk. I thought once he spun Cupkake G, Sam Hall was going to be off to the races, which he was, but instead he turns left, hits the inside wall, goes for a spin. Here comes Astro 9R. Into the short chute, Cupkake G gets a little bump, goes right, clogs up the outside lane. Here comes Sam Hall, instead hits the wall. Kowalski spins over the line, and Big Bishop falls all the way to the back. Here they are at the line. Astro 9R looks like Sam Hall and Kowalski. And after one lap, you have a new leader. Astro 9R is able to navigate some rough driving, take the outside line, and take it to the lead. Sam Hall gets a little rough, ends up taking the lead, but spins early, going to the inside. He takes second. Kowalski slips one back into third. Cupcake in the 49X is in fourth. Chigger's in fifth. Gray Wizard's in sixth. And poor Cupkake G, he slips all the way to the back. Here we go, lap number 2. Astro 9R is in the lead. He gets spun by Kowalski. Oh, a new battle for the lead. Not quite sure who got it. The cameraman wasn't on it. We'll have to go to the replay. As you can see on the replay, Astro 9R was getting challenged by Sam Hall, but he got a big push from Kowalski to turn him into the outside wall. It caused a lot of commotion, and it looks like Cupcake and Chigger were able to scoot on by. Still not sure who took the lap, if it was Cupcake, Chigger, or Sam Hall. Here in the short chute, there he goes. Astro 9R gets pounded into the outside wall, shoots back inside, and screws up 3/4 of the field. The top 3 guys are able to make it across the line. And here's the battle at the line. It's Cupcake in the 49X taking the lead, followed by Chigger and Sam Hall. There's an interesting little battle right here. Look at Kowalski and Gray Wizard trying to fight over the line. Looks like Kowalski got it by just a little bit. So here we are. After 2 laps, you have a new leader. Cupcake in the 49X is now at the point. Chigger made a good battle for it. He's in second. Sam Hall sits in third. Astro 9R slips back to fourth. Killer Kowalski's in fifth after a spin and a roll. And Gray Wizard sits in sixth. Here we are, lap number 3. Cupcake in the lead. Challenge on the outside by Chigger. Here comes Killer Kowalski. And we got some guys tangled up and in the wall. Well, if you look at the replay, you'll see right here, Chigger made a strong challenge on the outside, but Cupcake got a strong push from Sam Hall, but it upset them both, enabling Killer Kowalski to scoot on by and power ahead for the lead. You'll see right here in the short shoot, bam! Cupcake gets a punt from Sam Hall. He gets shot to the outside, Sam Hall to the inside. Here comes Killer Kowalski, Sam Hall, and Astro 9R. Here they come to the line. Killer Kowalski looking good. Sam Hall in second, Astro 9R. Cupcake looks like he falls back to fourth. And on lap number 3, you have a new leader. Killer Kowalski blasts his way to the front. Sam Hall banging into everybody. He's in second. Astro 9R takes advantage of the melee. He heads to the inside, takes third. Cupcake in the 49X slips back to fourth after getting punted into the wall. Gray Wizard sits in fifth, and Chigger is in sixth. Here we go, lap number 4. Killer Kowalski out to a lead, a big lead. Buddy spins coming out the short shoot. Tied battle at the line for second place. Man, Killer Kowalski's really going to hate himself after this one. He gets out to a comfortable lead coming out of the turn, then just loses it entering the front stretch. Sam Hall and Cupcake are able to drive right around as he spins across the line. Pretty clean racing in the short shoot, minus Chigger going up on the wall, but dumping it onto the front stretch. Killer Kowalski just loses it. Turns left, as does Sam Hall, as does Astro 9R, as does Gray Wizard, and all of them come across the line. Pretty good race for the lead and position as Sam Hall takes it, Cupcake second, and at the line, it looks like Gray Wizard's able to take third from a spinning Killer Kowalski. And on lap number 4, you have a new leader. Sam Hall is taking the lead from a self-sabotaging Killer Kowalski. Cupcake drives a smooth lap up into second. Gray Wizard races his way into third. Killer Kowalski slips his way back into fourth. Astro 9R gets plowed into the wall. He's back to fifth. And looky there, in sixth place, we have ourselves a Big Bishop sighting. Finally making it onto the leaderboard. The white flag is out. This is it, the 5th and final lap. Who's going to make it to the feature? It's lap number 5. Can Sam Hall hold on? There he goes. Oh, here comes Cupcake. Who got the win? I'm not quite sure. If you focus your attention on Sam Hall during the replay, you'll see him jump out to a big lead. It looked like he was going to run away with it, but all of a sudden, out of the blue, here comes Cupcake, making a bid for the win. As the drivers exit the turn and onto the short shoot, looked like pretty good racing throughout the field. But when they dump out on the front stretch, Killer Kowalski go for a spin, allowing the top 3 to run away from the field. As they approached the line, it looked like Sam Hall was going to win it easy, but here comes Cupcake out of nowhere, and Sam Hall is just able to hold on and outpace Cupcake to the line. And just behind them, Gray Wizard is able to take the final transfer spot. Here's your official finishing order for heat race number 1. Taking the top spot in his debut race at Boomtown Speedway, Sam Hall, the number 1 Ford Fairmont for Team DRT 3K, was able to get the win. Cupcake was able to make a hard charge, but was relegated to second place, and taking the third and final transfer spot in the number 77 Mercury Cougar was Gray Wizard for Golden Owl Racing. First driver out in the number 4 position was Astro 9R in that Superbird. He was able to get around the spinning Killer Kowalski, but couldn't make it up to third place. Chillicothe looked strong all day, but too much power under the hood or not enough handling. But either way, he falls all the way back to 5th. Big Bishop was able to crack the top 6, but couldn't get any higher. And lastly, Chigger takes 7th place, and Kirky G, even though he started on the pole, finishes in 8th. Once again, congratulations goes out to our heat winner in the number 1 Ford Fairmont for Team DRT 3K. It's Sam Hall. Taking 2nd in the AMC Rebel number 49X Cupcake. And taking the 3rd and final transfer spot in the number 7 Mercury Cougar for Golden Owl Racing, it's Gray Wizard. Those 3 drivers will automatically be in the feature and are waiting to see who else is going to be in there with them. This was heat race number 1. Up next, heat race number 2. A lot of fast drivers and teams in that one. You're not going to want to miss it. This has been a presentation of the Boomtown Speedway Heat Stock Series, presented by the Low Country Diecast Racing League. Up next, heat race number 2, so make sure you hit the bell and subscribe so you don't miss it. Until then, we'll see you at the races.